Hello, everyone, and welcome to another movie review. I am happy that you can join me today. If you are new to this channel, click the subscribe button below for future notifications and updates. Click the like button to share this content with other movie fans. I was able to watch an advanced screening of the new movie Drop. It is considered to be a thriller. It stars Megan Fahey and Brandon Sklenar. Not sure how to pronounce his last name, but I think it's Sklenar. It was directed by Christopher Landon, who has spent his career making horror comedy movies such as Happy Death Day. It premiered at the South by Southwest Film Festival on March 9th. It will be released in theaters this Friday, April 11th, and the running time is approximately 1 hour 40 minutes. Fahey plays Violet, a mother who was once a victim of domestic violence. She decides to go out on a date with Henry, played by Sklenar. However, her past trauma and her anxiety makes going on this date feel uneasy. So when her sister comes over to babysit Violet's son, she has a pep talk with Violet to get her to feel optimistic about her date. The plan is to meet Henry at a rooftop restaurant in the heart of town. But when Henry texts her to let her know he is running late, Violet ends up socializing with a few people while sitting at the bar. Then Henry arrives, they get a table, and Violet starts getting terrorized by an unknown villain through the AirDrop app on her phone. Now, based on my reading, the AirDrop app is available for iPhones. So since I have been using Android phones for decades, I am not familiar with the app. Anywho's, things take a deadly turn when she realizes she needs to do whatever she can to save the lives of Henry and her family back at the house without leaving the restaurant. So the question is, who is the villain and how does she get herself out of this mess? So I am going to give this film 4 out of 5 stars. This is a well-made movie with a brilliantly executed plot. The third act of this film is one of the most exciting, riveting third acts I have seen in a movie in a really long time. This movie far exceeded my expectations. Most of the movie takes place inside the restaurant. So if you are a filmmaker and you want to learn how to tell a good story that takes place in one location, Drop is the movie to watch. The direction and the acting are fantastic, and I highly recommend people see it in theaters. This is really worth the price of a ticket. When you find out who the villain is, I must admit, a part of me was surprised. But a part of me was not surprised because it makes sense based on the clues you get throughout the movie. It was like, oh, that makes sense. But at first, you can't figure out who the villain is because the story is told from Violet's point of view. And because of her history of trauma and anxiety, she suspects certain people, but she has blind spots. And the villain was actually located within her blind spots. So the movie is really smart. It's just a good popcorn movie. This is what you get when filmmakers put a lot of thought into telling a story. This movie is a definite keeper. You guys gotta see this movie and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But anyway, that is all for today, my friends. As always, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time with another movie review. Until then, have fun at the movies.